tell me to be professional.
I'll do what I want. Welcome everybody to Shattered Dungeons, the show where we played an indie We have played, but we are currently playing an indie RPG known as Shattered Dawn. We hope you enjoy the show and have been listening. We have a couple of fun things that I want to kind of go over. And Lauren just really needs you to hear the clicking of her mouse.
Clickety clack.
Or was that Jordan?
Oh no, that ain't me.
Okay.
That was me moving the microphone thingy.
Oh, gotcha. You're just like violent about the mouse. Everyone needs to know.
She beats it like it's having money.
So I have a couple of announcements. First and foremostly, big shout out to anyone who has provided them the artwork or memes or anything like that we are now showing in our pre-roll from this point forward. We really love that you've enjoyed the show enough to make artwork, and maybe have had a chance to make a meme. Vral, looking at you, thank you for all the lovely memes. Ral says, am I the youngest of the Shattered Dawn community? Technically, no, my 7-year-old is. Move a whole bunch of stuff. He loves the show. He especially loves Kevin's voice. So he asks me to do that a lot.
No bias.
Yeah, no bias. The biggest announcement I have tonight is Twitch released channel points for those watching on Twitch, and very simply put, it is a reward system for those who watch a channel. And so they allow you to do certain things. Most of them are you can redeem those points for, hey, highlight my message in chat, blah blah blah. The two things I want to make sure that I communicate, because they are direly important, is that we have 2 unique channel rewards to our channel, and they cost several thousand channel points, but they are take control of an NPC. I believe that costs 5,000 channel points. And grant a reroll. That costs, I think it's 2,500 channel points. Now, take control of an NPC is very simple. You decide one of the NPCs that we are actively engaging with, and you get to provide their next action or a series of actions you'd like them to take.
Tofu's gonna have them stab us.
So here's the one that the take control of an NPC. Yes, that's a fun one. The grant a reroll is the one I'm actually more excited about, for one simple reason. A lot of people are going to use it like, oh, I don't want them to fail. Here's a reroll, which is lovely. It's very considerate. But what I'm really interested in, the people who are like, I really want them to fail. And so reroll that success so the terrible thing happens.
Oh, you got a nat 100.
I feel like this is stacked against us.
It all depends on who's listening, watching, etc. But for those of you who are listening via podcast or watching on YouTube, join us Tuesday nights on Twitch. We would love to have you participate in the stream, and the way you gain channel points is by watching the stream live. So
and by sending Lauren brownies.
Brownies, affectionately dubbed dragon cookies.
She'll sell you some discount knockoff channel points.
There you go.
Next thing, for those who want a little less intense participation, exclamation point 1d100 will roll 100-sided dice. If you are Raven, it will roll on a 30-minute interval, because Nightbot loves you, Raven. Vral says, oh yes, we don't want them to fail. Sure, that is true. No one wants them to succeed.
What I'm waiting for is, I'm pretty sure the channel points accrue way faster than you planned for, so this will be real fun.
So I did limit them to 5 per stream, so that it can only ever be used 5 times each during a session, which I think is plenty. So save them up, use them quick. We also have our books available, Drive-Thru RPG, and in our online store. Woohoo! So check them out. Buy them, play Shattered Dawn. It's cool.
We like eating. Please help.
Yes. We have been able to update a handful of things. So we have a new webcam for my feed. We are going to try and start doing video of each of us come January, around there. We are doing.
That means I gotta put pants on, huh?
No, pants stay off. It's just make sure you're wearing a shirt.
I might not be able to do this in my bathrobe.
Oh,
Well,
you have the technology.
Lauren, if you're in your bathrobe, that's just in character.
You're
Wait, I was
cosplay.
going to say technically Pax is in her bathrobe of attacking, so
Exactly, and you're just playing as Pax.
it's like a little.
Yes. So the last announcement I have is next week is Christmas. So we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Yep.
I know him.
We have a special one-shot that we'll be showing that we actually recorded a couple of weeks ago. And it is going to be super awesome, but we will not be live that week. So it will be a pre-recording that we did with Realm of the Mist Entertainment. You can check them out, follow them, all that fun stuff. It is a Christmas-themed episode, so we encounter characters like maybe a reindeer that can shoot red energy from its nose, or a man who wears red and is very large and jolly, and maybe terrible things happen. Maybe it goes really dark for a little while, but it's really fun. So enjoy that. Next week we will reconvene the following week and moving forward. Yeah, that's what we got going on. So without further information to be flung your way through the digital airwaves here, this is Shattered Dungeons. We were discussing.
It couldn't be that easy.
No,
Everyone was making fun of me once when I was like, Tim! Because I couldn't hear them.
That's part of the fun. Tonight we are. I think we're only missing 2 people, and we'll kind of deal with them when we get there. But
Before we start, can I add a little something for chat?
by all means, Jordan.
Okay, so David talked about channel points in our unique items, but there are some that are features commonly used between these communities, and they might be fun for you to do. If you're not a subscriber, but you want to join us in using business time in chat, you can unlock the emote for a day to use. And if you have it, you can modify it with another use of channel points. I don't know what all the options are, but I have seen a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Redge, thanks to Tofu. And so you can have that fun too, just letting you know.
Nice. Reckless with the Emily No Pants. That's great. So tonight with us, we have Jordan playing Redge.
Hello everyone, my name is Redge, and chill for Mr. David as long as it takes.
Oh, that's nice. We have Dion playing Kaden.
Hello, everyone.
We have Heather playing Chibi.
Good evening, everyone.
And we have Lauren playing Pax.
I'm Pax, and I'm just waiting for Weird Al to cover moves like Jagger and call it moves like Carlton.
Oh, yes, please. I think that's something we can all get behind.
I feel like with his age, it'd be more appropriate to be about men's prostates, and it's called Peas Like Daggers.
No!
Oh, he had a retort to your intro.
I've got this pea like Jagger.
So tonight we are without Lutz, and
This is fun.
we are without the Lutz fan, yes.
Oh no! How will we ever go on?
And we're without Rog as well. How are those impressions, guys?
Those were actually.
Rog was pretty good. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, who's
I was
saying
like, wait,
that?
he's not here?
Rog is modeled after another character that Ray and I have enjoyed on a television program, and I've tried to do his voice a couple of times now. So we pick it up from last week. You guys succeeded in a surf challenge competition. You won the money, man. It's great.
We're rich.
You have to wait a couple of days to get all the funds, but you at least have them. They're coming in. He's good for them. After that, you guys all retired to your in-rooms, in which everyone kind of, rested, all that fun stuff. And over the course of the last session, Kaden was employed, as we determined, to be someone's friend by helping them out with a mission, for those of you who get the reference. So we are going to pick it up in the morning following the surf competition. So War Maiden Blackflame, who does not introduce herself, finds the group in the morning after the waterboarding championship and requests their assistance. Waterboarding championship.
Yeah.
Hey,
One died.
Yeah.
I get it.
Seeking more income and to bide their time till the next ship arrives, the group accepts, Kaden already having discussed the mission with her. They reiterate that she would like the Toosdae Knights to simply deliver a package to her father, who resides in a tower in the swamp nearby. In doing so, you will encounter an organization that has been stealing her father's supplies. She seeks to put an end to this so her father may continue his research. You are to seek out Sage Rukrick and purchase goods for Blackflame, and take them to the tower, where she will rendezvous with the group. And so I realize now we're sitting, for those of you watching on stream, not in the correct spot. So we are going to travel via the magic of Roll20 to where we need to be.
now was Redge part of this briefing, or was he somewhere else getting the bank packed up?
So Redge was definitely there. However, I do need to make sure you heard me say that she did not introduce herself.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. As long as just clarifying that he does not hear certain things said.
Correct.
Or else, who knows what will happen.
Yes, you are not aware of the exact nature of her lineage. I'll put it that way. So.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. I mean, we are kind of serious right now, I guess.
The elf
I
on the
was trying to
shelf,
turn on Twitch.
Was it the Coke ad that appears anytime you touch anything on Twitch?
Yeah, and I couldn't get it to stop
Oh, yeah.
fast enough.
Everyone loves that ad.
I don't get a Coke ad.
You
I
got
don't
a
know
different
you're
Coke
using
ad.
ad block
Oh.
for it.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it also is not supposed to appear if you're
A sub.
right?
Yeah, if you're sub, you don't get them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All good. So we continue forward. You guys need to seek out Sage Rukrick.
Haven't.
Hold on.
Did we talk to him already? Sage.
Yeah.
We
We talked to him
Well,
last week.
Caden
Is
talked
Sage
to
his
him.
first name or his title or his occupation?
Sage is his title.
Okay.
We're looking for Mr. Rubik.
Yep.
Rubik and his cube.
Rubik's Cube.
Oh, yes. Same wavelength.
Was he wasn't the blacksmith. He was the guy that my old friend wanted us to off, wasn't he?
Was he?
Indeed, he was.
Wasn't he the
Yeah.
one that ran the shop full of
Magics?
The magic shop, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that
So let's go talk to my old friend the Jester and get directions to his shop, I guess.
So as you descend the various stairs and whatnot in the inn, after having heard all this, you pack your stuff up and start to go. And as you're leaving the inn room, Rog says, I got a thing to take care of. So why don't you guys go ahead and I'll catch up with you later.
Mr. Rog, is you eating a body?
That's what I was thinking.
Exactly.
I got a thing I gotta check in on. It's totally legit.
Okay.
I mean, with words like that, why wouldn't we?
Yeah, and I also have something to go do, so I'm going to go do that as well. I don't care for you at all.
And shopping.
Please wear your pants.
No pants for anybody. So
Hey, Mr. Kaden.
Lutz and Rog depart.
That lady seemed nice. Was that your friend from yesterday?
Yeah, it didn't quite go how I would hope, but we got a job.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, if she doesn't want to be your friend, you still got Redge.
There you go.
Thanks, Redge.
Redge puts a reassuring hand on Kaden's shoulder.
And they just stand there awkwardly for a few minutes.
And we're off.
And Pax is like, all right, kids,
Let's head.
They stand there for 5 minutes, uninterrupted eye contact.
and
Usually it's just the part where you're like, thank you, Reg, you're my best friend. But, you're busy, I get it.
so people can have more than one best friend, Reg.
Well, yeah, I mean... Wait, you can?
Sure, why not?
I thought best meant only one, like, this is the best. Wait a minute.
Saying.
Pax, does that mean you're my best buddy too?
Sure.
Yay, I've got 2 best buddies.
See, look at that.
The bestest of buddies.
Multiple best buddies.
I mean, Kevin, do you count?
I would like to count if that is a possibility.
I would, I just do not want to insult you.
I appreciate
Oh,
looking
Mr.
out for me.
Tibbles. Mr. Tibbles, you my best buddy. Oh, I got all kinds of best
Can't forget him.
Chibi, you want to go find my jester friend?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good
Let
idea.
Guys have their bro moment here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pax, I didn't want to insult Miss Chevy. I mean, she's a good friend, but I don't know if she's best material yet.
It's okay.
No offense taken, Reg.
Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me. I'm so sorry.
You're everything.
Chibi's got ears in the back of her head. So the group travels towards the center of town, so you guys can all move your tokens. And you pass by the water fountain, and it appears Jerry the Jester is in the middle of a performance. No one is watching, however, but he is very committed to the performance.
He's on fire.
Like, does it keep going? Can I just clap for him and wait for him to wrap up, or?
So Pax, you actually know this act from the circus, and you hated it even back then, because it really isn't anything impressive. He's basically trying to juggle with 2 balls, and it's not impressive. But he keeps trying to do these tricks, and they're not great because there's only 2 objects he's juggling. But it goes on for forever, and you know that he's only at maybe 15% of the act right now.
Nice. Reg, give me a coin.
Sure. So you telling
What's up,
me
Tofu?
this is the fella you worked with?
We were on different teams. So
Okay.
we were.
Would this be the lowest of teams? Hey, you're trying.
You just wasn't on my team, is all I'm saying. Hey, Jerry, I'll give you a coin to stop and come here, and I need some information.
Can't stop. You gotta keep going.
No, please don't.
Jerry, you must stop, Jerry.
No, I can't. Everyone loves this act.
Jerry, look around you.
Define.
Can't I break my concentration?
Okay, Pax is going to like grab him and put him in a chokehold.
Why are you guys trying to break up his performance?
I know, right? Jerry's minding his own business, trying to give laughter and fun to the community.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I don't seem to enjoy this, Mr. Gary is trying, and we shouldn't be mean to him about it.
I offered to pay him, and now I'm done.
So you just say, I'll give you a coin to stop, and when he says no, you just leave?
No, I like come in and just
you're chokeholding him. Gotcha.
put
Okay.
him in a chokehold.
So go ahead and roll a melee attack.
A melee, that would be hand to hand.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Oh, I thought I needed like melee nonsense.
No, melee just like a non-range. Don't use your bow for this, or you'll kill him.
Right.
We need to talk to him.
I'm not killing anyone.
I'll give you a coin to stop. Can't stop. Whack, dead. Pax has no chill tonight.
No, she really doesn't. She hasn't had a whole lot of sleep recently. Oh no, I didn't write down my hand to hand.
Oh, boo-hoo. I can guarantee you this. Do you have under 100 as your bonus?
No, it's not under 100. It's at least, I'm going to say 200 because I know it's more than that.
Okay.
There you go.
That does not succeed. So,
What?
I know. So she
All right,
rolled
I
a
have to actually look
258.
this number up.
So
Now you're insulted by
I'm just insulted.
So Pax lunges at Jerry the Jester to try and put him in a chokehold, and as he's juggling these two balls, he just like sidesteps out of the way while basically doing this. For those of you who cannot see me, I'm just moving my hands in the air as though it's a trick. It's not. I'm just moving my hands in the air. That's what Jerry is doing.
Hold on, I actually get 4 attacks with him.
Are you saying the balls
Also-
are not airborne?
They're not. He's just holding them and flailing. It's like he's in a rave with these things. It's terrible.
Pax has a plus 300, not a 200.
Okay, so
Well, there we go.
that still
So
does
it'd be
not work.
358.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he is in the zone.
I'm
So
gonna
she
stab
lunges
this guy.
she lunges at him. He sidesteps. Pax, you catch yourself on the edge of the fountain. What's your next action?
You know, Kaden, I didn't care for the juggling, but this is very entertaining.
Jordan, so with well, I'll just take the 300. Oi. All right, how about some persuasive speech, because they also have speechcraft, and Jerry is actually pretty obnoxious. So if I can persuade him to stop, all I'm trying to find, you can keep juggling. I just need to know the where I can find Sage Rubric. Remember the guy that you wanted us to off for you? We're gonna go talk to him.
Roll a speech check. And Pax's roll, once I see it, is going to be 138, which does not. Oh, it does! Dang it! I rolled poorly. Why? Tofu, thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub. You are awesome. We appreciate you very, very much.
Business time.
Business time in the chat, everybody. Let's do this up.
Ooh, Tofu with a 13.
Ooh, Tofu. You also don't succeed, so now Tofu needs to tell Pax where Sage Rubric is. So there's that.
What? Oh dear.
Yep. So as you tell him to stop, that you're trying to find Sage Rubric, he says, "Oh, is that all you're trying to do?" He's still waving his arms in the air, pretending he's performing. And he kind of like, he points to his left and like pretends to roll one of the balls along his arm as though it's an impressive feat of dexterity, though it's not. He says, "He's that way, all the way over there to the west." And then he kind of continues dancing around the fountain, doing his terrible act.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
So that way?
To the west.
To the west, to the west.
All the sages in a lot to the west. Like a lot of land. No one likes my jokes. So, as you round the corner, War Maiden Black Flame is not there. We seem to have lost Redge and Kaden in the traveling.
Sorry, hold on. I just wanted to see what he was doing with the invisible.
In the invisible what? So you guys enter into this area, and it is very obvious to you that this is like a nicer neighborhood. Kaden, you've been here already, so you're at least somewhat familiar with this. And you notice there's, these houses that are immaculately made. They're decorated very well. All in all, like a pretty good spot to live if you could afford it. So, and right now you can't.
Because nobody brought any money.
Roll for depression.
Oh. So he said all the way to the west, so
keep
should
going
we
around the corner.
check out the house, the furthest one? Maybe?
Sure.
Are you?
Okay.
So Kaden happens to know where Sage Rukrick is. He's talked with him before.
Oh.
It's
So
over
we
here.
didn't
You
have
guys
to go
wanted
talk to the
right.
idiot.
Oh no, I thought you just wanted to catch up with him.
I've been lost in my thoughts.
He's been focused, very focused. So as you round the corner, Sage Rukrick is there in his normal spot, and he addresses Kaden.
Ah, it's a pleasure to see you again. What can I do for you today?
Hello, Mr. Rubric. My name is Redge.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Redge.
These are
that's
my
nice. I like him.
introduce yourselves.
Hi.
You heard the man.
Hello, Sage Rukrick. I'm Chivi.
And
Pleasure to
I'm-
meet you, Chivi. And you there, what's your name, young lady?
Pax.
Oh, lovely to meet you as well. Might I interest you in some of my spellbound goods?
Like for free?
Oh, no. No, they're very expensive.
Oh, okay.
I think we're actually here on business, but not that kind of business.
Oh,
It's the business.
okay. We're here on business time in the chat, I see.
I see what you did there.
Indeed, the most business of business times. No, you appear to be here for something else, Kaden. You were talking with the young lady who was here yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Have you...
Yes, I was.
Are you in cahoots with her?
Ooh, Kaden.
What do you mean by in
cahoots.
cahoots?
What is a
Yeah,
cahoot?
what do you mean by in cahoots?
Well, you see, cahoots is ancient Athelian for working together, is it not?
Sort of working together, yeah. Yeah, you
So
can say we're
is-
working together. Is that a problem, or?
Is we all in cahoots then?
No,
I believe
not,
we are.
not a problem. Appears you are cahootsing. No issues. Just curious.
Is there
Curiosities.
something I should be aware of?
Nope.
Maybe that you'd like to share?
No, not really, but
Tell us.
No, I don't want to.
Roll a speech check if you're trying to persuade him.
Oh, yes. Please let me use my persuasive powers.
Which is coincidentally Pax trying to strong arm somebody.
I really should look up my hand-to-hand bonus.
Oh, man. All right, hang on.
All good.
I mean, pretty please.
Oh, you ask so nicely.
Redge rolled a 58.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I just want to.
Please tell us. Don't hold back.
He
So,
forgets that he wasn't telling.
Bill, girlfriend.
so Reg just politely asks, and he says, "I don't know," and Heather says, "No, really, I insist." And then he's like,
Well, if you insist, I mean, I have to honor that, don't I?
I do.
Oh, I thought the please was the thing that would do it.
No, but if you hadn't have
share
said
it.
please, I wouldn't have shared anything.
Oh, okay, well, hey.
So, I must warn you, if you are indeed in cahoots with that young lady, she works for a terrible man. He seeks to right all the wrongs in this lovely city of Port Righteous. That's just not something you do. This has been a terrible city for some time, and I rue the day that it becomes a great land.
Wait. You want it crappy?
Did I stutter?
Yes.
Oh,
Are you under a spell, Sage Rukrick?
just my own powerful magics.
Has he been drinking just a bit?
Never, I have never drank a single drop of any liquid in my life.
Well, that could be a problem.
Oh,
Ain't he supposed to drink water?
Maybe we should lead him to the water.
Kaden, do you have any divination to figure out if this guy is under some sort of influence?
Kaden,
I can,
a pleasure to meet you, good sir.
Did he just say
Mr.
that?
Ruberg, are you in cahoots with someone?
Do I appear to be in cahoots with somebody? I pray not. That is not right for a man of my significant age.
Wait,
What?
I thought you...
Cahootsing,
Oh, you
that's...
said...
Yes, that's where you take someone out on a lovely evening and then proceed to not pay for their meal.
Oh, that's not nice. I mean, if you're treating your friend to a meal, you know...
Caden, you rolled a 366. What is that for? Are you about to
Trying to
kill
determine
him?
if he's under
his
under some sort of magic spell or something, like to try to understand what magics might be influencing him or
what-
that.
what's-
Sort of my
Yeah, just kind of like,
Type.
yeah, I got you. So
For
you
a
feel
second, I thought we had classic Kaden who's just like, and I roll my attack.
And I took this guy's house.
yeah. So as you're trying to sense what magics are about him, you sense that he is indeed powerful in the potent arts. However, he is not actively under any influence of any spells of any kind. He is just very old.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Okay.
what can I do for you fine young people?
Nothing. We're just coming by to see how you were doing and everything, making sure everything's okay. You got
lovely.
anybody coming by today to buy something or deliveries to make them or anything like that? Anything we can help you out with today?
No, I'm afraid not. Though there were these young people earlier. They claimed I was cahootsing somebody.
Scandalous.
Indeed, quite.
We will keep our eye out for them.
Reg
You only
slowly
have one eye?
Reg slowly side shuffles to Pax. Pax, I'm very confused as to what's going on here.
All right, we'll catch you later.
Oh, indeed.
What were we supposed to be doing here?
Jaden, you remind
don't
me
think
of
he-
this young man I used to know. Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. Come back. Well, you remind me, and I would settle down. I'm about to tell you a very significantly long story. You remind me of this young man I used to do business with. He was doing some research, had this daughter. She was a lovely young lady. She ended up asking somebody to try and help her deliver goods to her father. And I can't say I remember anything else about the interaction.
Oh.
I'm gonna
That's
go check
interesting.
on
Deliver this for our father. Do you have any children?
Oh, I don't think I do.
I'm gonna go see if Gary's
I know
doing
that
anything.
feeling.
Ah, yes. So, tell me, what do you do?
Well, you know, I've taken to waterboarding lately. Not sure I'm gonna stick with it. And,
A lovely activity, is it not?
sometimes I didn't win, so I don't know. You know, I don't know that I have a knack for, hanging out in the sun.
Oh, why not?
I don't know, I just didn't win.
Ah, yes, you do look a little rough around the edges, don't you? Anywho, I have this box here.
He pulls out a box, and it seems to be like ready for shipment.
There was a young lady named Black Flame trying to take this to her father's tower. Anywho, do you mind doing this for me?
No, not at all. I'll take that. I'll take the box.
A lovely,
We'll make sure it gets to
lovely
his,
lad you
we'll
are.
make sure it gets to his location.
Oh, wonderful. Now, don't be afraid if something happens to that box. Don't worry about a thing. I have plenty. We'll get them more. No worries. No, nothing to be, wronged about. But should
Are you
something
trying to warn
happen...
me I'm gonna get mugged?
No. There's many people here who participate in things called waterboarding competitions. And what happens is these individuals decide they need to challenge one another by waterboarding each other. And it gets kind of out of hand. Many people do not like it, but it succeeds in what it's what it's designed to do, and that's cause a lot of angst and happiness.
Angst and happiness.
Okay.
Well, thank
think-
you. It's always a pleasure to chat with you.
Ah, yes. Ah, Kaden! A pleasure to see you. What are you
Thank you,
doing
sir.
here?
Yeah, I need to
Goodbye.
return. I need to return the manual to you too. I give him back the tome that I had borrowed.
What's this?
This is a tome I borrowed from you for how to change objects.
Oh, yes. Excellent.
I've learned what I needed from it.
I'll
You have a
keep
great
it.
day. See
Thank
you
you.
later.
Thank you. I'll keep this in a safe place.
See you later.
As you're walking away, he just throws the book as far as he can in a random direction.
Hey guys, where did Redge go?
As you guys round the corner, Redge is running up excitedly. Guys, you're not gonna believe what Mr. Gary taught me.
What?
Apparently, if you put a cucumber in your mouth, that's how you make pickles.
Reg, no.
Not quite.
Well, how do you make pickles?
Vinegar.
Redge, roll
Yeah.
a speech check.
Which one of us is rolling?
Reg, everyone roll a speech check.
Oh, everyone is rolling a speech.
Oh, everyone, okay.
Everyone's got to do better than 67, else believe that that's how you make pickles.
Please, one
no.
person fail.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be an idiot.
Ah, Kaden. Now would be a great
buddies.
time to redeem some channel points. Get that
I don't think we've
reroll.
earned that much yet. I wouldn't let him if I could.
Chivi, I'm missing a roll from you because it's.
I can't roll tonight.
Aw, it's because the typing.
Yes.
You just
gonna
got
have
the
to
slash in the wrong place.
I know.
Pickle making for
It's
the
still
rest of
messing
my
up. I
life.
have a pencil. Hang on. I can do it.
Vral enjoys this part of the stream.
Good
Okay,
Lord.
cool. So everyone except Kaden does not believe that that's how you make pickles, but you know.
Kaden and I are thoroughly.
I do not acknowledge my thought process, even though I believe it.
That's awesome.
Oh goodness.
I mean, why would he lie to me?
That is
Why would he, Redge?
that is a thing. So, you guys now have the package in hand. Are you going to take off on the journey?
Oh, what did I miss?
Yeah, I think we should at this
Did
point.
did the old man ever make sense?
No,
Not really.
no, but we got the package.
Oh, neat.
That's the important thing. So, you guys carry onward. I'm gonna move some things around. Paste. Okay, you guys are on the scene. All right, so you guys are in the top left of this scene. So the group travels to the west, seeking out the tower ruins. The journey takes several hours, but at long last you spot it, a run-down, dreary-looking tower jutting from the swamp like a knife. As you approach it, there are voices heard speaking. Nearing the tower, you spot a small group of thugs. They haven't noticed you yet. And so you can see them to the southeast of your position across some of the marshy swampland. What dost thou do?
Reg instinctually pulls Winter out just to be safe.
Reg is ready.
Are we able to see how many there are? Like,
Yes, there
or are
are
we just
8.
hearing voices? Okay.
No, you're here. You can see them at this point. So what happened is you heard the voices and you went into like stealth mode, basically preparing for whatever could possibly be happening. And that's where you're at right now.
Do we engage with these guys? I think we have to get to the tower,
To
don't
get
we?
to the ruins.
I mean, I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, because, you know, the last few weeks hasn't gone this way, but...
Starcat
Do-
Studios, thanks for the host.
Thank you,
rock.
Mr. Starcat. Anywho, what are the odds that these people is gonna do bad things to us? Versus... we start shooting at them and it turns out they're not who we think we is, and then we end up in trouble.
We could send one person to go talk to them, and that person could not let the people know that there's more of us.
Could we,
Chibi's voted
So
off.
Chibi is not allowed to go.
We have the advantage of surprise. Why don't we just
Yeah.
use it and just crush them?
I mean,
Okay.
would it benefit to us to see them up close and know more about who they are?
They don't
not.
look like the good type.
No, they don't.
I'm okay with judging this one ahead of time.
Okay.
I mean, I'll kill people if that is what everyone decides we need to do.
I suppose
Redge.
I think that's what we're
There's something
deciding.
about
we
you.
lose the advantage of surprise.
Right.
Caden, roll a
Although
potency
I'm
check.
making assumptions that these guys are actually wielding lightning bolts right there in front of our face. Maybe I shouldn't do that. What are they actually doing?
They're just kind of standing around talking. They are in like a loose formation, but they're all kind of trying to keep their eyes peeled out amongst the swampland. But roll a potency check for me real quick, Caden. You'll have enough time to regenerate, so no biggie. And so, as you guys are kind of discussing this, Kaden, you remember that part of what War Maiden Blackflame asked you to do was to try and identify what organization was trying to intercept these packages to her father.
All right. It looks like these are probably the guys that are going to try to take the package from us. We need to take some of them alive.
Chibi,
So we
don't
can't really kill everybody. We're gonna have to interrogate.
Chibi has
interrogate some.
a rock cage thing, don't you?
Oh yeah, I can just how many people can I cage at once?
I think it's just one.
Yeah.
So we only need one, right?
You know me, I
Yeah,
can
maybe we could
shoot
just
quite a
trap
number
one
of them.
and shoot the rest.
Sounds like a plan.
You are.
Everyone just talked at the same time. What was that?
Said I
We
can
could just
trap
shoot one and shoot
we
the
can-
rest. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I think it's now time for me to take the time to cast a few spells on myself. I get my dragon skin up. I get my ebony skin up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting my ebony skin on.
Redge
Okay.
only has a minor ward, but he'll do it.
Reg, I can actually give you and I both a minor ward that's a little bit more, just because of my advancements, unless you have those as well. Oh no, I can cast expert ward on you and me.
A greater minor ward.
Yeah, I can do expert
Dragon
ward.
skins caster only, or can you put that on other people?
I don't remember. You got it, or do you want me to get it?
I'll get it.
Okay.
If you guys skin yourselves, then I can do expert ward for me and Reg, no problem.
Oh, wait, how much does export ward give them?
410
Oh, then just do that.
plus 30 armor and last 10 turns.
Yeah, dragon skins caster only.
Okay.
Plus, I don't think it does that much. It does a lot for me because of my abilities.
How much HP did you say?
It's plus 30 armor and it negates 410 spell
Ooh-wee.
damage.
Yeah, that's really good. I can do better than that with my dragon skin for you guys. Plus, my dragon skin's caster only, so yeah, you do that for him, and then I think we'll be juiced, right?
All right. Well, Reg is aimed up, ready. To
You got the
fire.
tingles, buddy.
I give it jingles. It feels different than when Kaden does it, but you know, I suppose to each their own.
That's just a weird thing to lob out there into
You're
the
welcome.
ether.
Reg always unintentionally making people uncomfortable.
You're not wrong. All right, so you guys are ready to pounce. What do you do?
As soon as we're ready, Reg is firing.
All right.
I'm gonna move here and
But
fire.
we should do whatever we do in unison so we get as sneaky bonuses as possible.
Yep.
Okay.
We basically all want to fire at the same time, I guess.
Everyone from ranged can attack from where they are. Chivi, are you going to invisify yourself and sneak up on him? Chivi?
Maybe.
We've lost her.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, there you are.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry, it's a new headset.
You're good.
I said I was going to rock cage someone. Does anyone have a preference on who you want to question?
The one who knows the most.
Good as mine.
The fancier fellas in the back, probably.
Okay, one of those guys. So can I go invisible and get up close and do that?
Yeah, I mean, you can get
that is-
invisible, get up close, and then really kind of do anything you want. You got the 4 daggers, too. That'll knock someone clean out.
Indeed, but then we can't question them.
That's fine. We can question them when they wake up. Having them out of combat is fine. You know?
I mean, you only need one mouth to talk.
Indeed. Okay, so yes, I'm going to become invisible.
All right.
Cast that little spell on myself.
So you are now invisible. I need you to roll a sneak check now. And once that is done, you can pretty much just move yourself to wherever you want. Assuming you succeed. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, you're invisible. You get plus 75 to that, so that works.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. She rolled an 82, natural 2. But thankfully, she's invisible.
1 point away from everyone. Look how invisible I am.
All right, so you, where are you going now that you are invisible?
I don't want to get hit by anyone's arrows or anything, so I guess just over here. Can I only go 8 squares, or can I go?
Just move to wherever you're planning on being.
All right, right over here.
Cool. Who are you going to attack once you're invisible?
This guy that's closest to me, the Dark Fire Guardian.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move you right up next to him.
Okay.
So that you can actually attack while invisible. All right. So, Chivi waits for the first shot to be fired before she attacks. I'm gonna say at this point, everyone just gets to surprise them. So, everyone make some rolls.
Oh, is it plus 25 for that?
Yes, everyone will gain a plus 25.
And I still have the plus. Do I have the plus 75 for being invisible?
That's for sneak. You will get plus
okay.
25 for them being unaware.
Okay.
Tofu rolled a 7, so
Good job.
they're gonna stab themselves in the face. All right, let's see here. Yeah, everyone make their rolls, and then I'm just gonna go through and tell everybody what happens. Ooh, Starcat.
It's only my first shot, the sneak attack, or do I do all 3?
You're gonna get the plus 25 to all of them. Only the first one that lands will be a sneak attack.
Okay.
I'm trying to pepper fresh targets to keep that bonus alive.
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna go through as you guys rolled and say, all right, so and so did this. Who are you attacking? Blah blah blah. So just keep them coming. All right. So Reg, your first shot is a 5-12. That hits. Who are you attacking? There are
This
8
gentleman
people.
first.
All right, that is a sneak attack. How much damage do you deal?
1635.
All right. Your next attack is a regular. That's a
The
critical
next
hit.
attack is against this gentleman.
Okay. How
And
much
that
damage is that?
3120 because it is a crit. A sneaky crit.
Okay. He is dead.
And then trying to help Chibi out, hopefully the third attack is on this guardian.
Okay. That's also a hit.
1330, another 1332.
Cool. The next person up was Heather with 2 of her attacks. One. What is the 130 from, Heather?
It has a plus 130 under my attack.
Gotcha. Okay, so those 2 do not hit. You have a second set of attacks.
Yes, they came at 240 and 207.
All right. Those did not hit. They just didn't puncture the armor. Pax 614 is a hit. Who are you targeting?
I'm actually taking my range and going all the way to the backmost guard.
Okay, that's a sneak attack. How much damage?
It is 445 times 3.
Okay.
Plus 150. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, plus 150.
How is
With
it
a
plus
25
150?
Yep.
No, how is it?
Oh, sorry. That is a called shot 3. Oh, no, that's for a crit. Sorry.
Okay. Kaden, your cold gust does not.
They're
their
actually
first
25 higher.
Okay.
Which is pretty good.
Those
They still might miss, but
yeah, those both still miss. And then Pax, your critical hit. Who is that to?
Still the back one, but the one up to the left of the backmost.
Okay. That person is now deceased, and your last one also hits. Who does that one hit against?
That was the one next to the dead guy.
Okay. All right. Everyone roll initiative. Chat, go ahead and roll initiative for me. We will see
Hey,
when
David.
these foes go. Yes.
I looked it up to remember. For Pax and Redge's targets that are
Oh,
alive.
Pax with a natural 1.
I'm just picking some flowers. It's fine.
But yeah, for the targets that Pax and Reg have that are living, since they were sneak attacks, they have to roll a paralyzed chance, 15%.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say.
They succeed.
Do. Okay, so what level am I?
All right, so Reg has a 49. Pax has the natural 1. I kind of almost want to give you like you missed the turn.
Oh,
I'm not going to, but like I don't know, natural 1 seems awesome. And then the enemies.
Rude.
Yeah. There's going to be 2 sets of enemies. They're going to go on 41. Starcat, try again. I know the timer is funky on our chat roller in the chat. Cool. Assuming that Starcat does not roll higher than an 80, Chivi, you will be first. Oh, Starcat with a natural 100.
Goodness.
Hey, business time for Starcat. He has finally done it. Natural 100 in the chat. Way
Nice job,
to go, Starcat. It's a dream come true for many of us here at Shattered Dungeons. Great job.
The only thing better than a chat natural 100 is the ever fun chat 69.
Yes. That's just a weird phrase, but yes, it's very funny. So, the first set of enemies are going to go first. They are going to get a response attack. Let's see. The archers in the back are going to target some peeps. Reg, 1 shoots towards you. What's your armor rating?
497.
And is that with your plus 30 from the ward?
Yeah, that's with the ward.
Okay.
Cool. The archer closest to you shoots and misses. Pax, these 3 are to you. What's your armor rating?
My armor rating is 430.
All right, so Pax only gets 1 hit with a 451. Pax, that is 200 damage to you.
Okay. Are you taking that out, or do you want me to?
If you don't mind taking that out, that would be superb.
Pax, do you have a natural mischance yet, or no?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and roll
Oh
that.
wait, yeah, I do.
Roll
What?
it.
Chat. What is my mischance?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I think it's 15%.
I think you're right.
Yeah. So with a roll of 33, you do not miss. You do take 200 damage.
You dodge into the arrow.
Yeah. These rogues are going to start heading you guys' way. One of them is going to expend 40 points of stamina to move in front of you, Pax, and Reg, the other one's going to do the same. So they're technically running, and they are going
Oh no, sorry. My mischance is 20%. Just kidding.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Doesn't
Still
matter.
misses, but
Yeah.
at least we know
Just
the
saying.
number now.
Failed, but you know.
All right, so let's see, Pax, these are to you. Your armor rating is 433. Cool.
430.
430. All right, he goes to attack you. All of them miss. Reg,
Bramo.
these are to you. All of those miss. Next up is Chivi.
My armor rating is
No,
450.
It's your turn.
Oh,
She's like, you can't get it!
Please don't kill me. I mean,
so
oh
I'm
goodness.
no longer invisible, right? Because I attacked.
false. You are still invisible because you didn't land a
thank
hit.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
So-
She's just like
Goodness.
stabbing at air.
Well, since I'm still, if I would just want to do rock cage on. Am I close enough to do rock cage on this guy?
The guy closest to you?
Well, for some reason, I don't think they're gonna be able to tell us much. But I mean, I guess I could go that way. But I was thinking this
The
guard
archer
here in
in
the
the back.
Yeah.
You could definitely cast it on him. At the end of the day, rock cage is not a super powerful spell.
Okay.
So it will be able to provide a minor inconvenience for them until their turn.
All right. Well, then I'll just attack. I mean, yeah, I'll just attack the Darkfire Guardian that I'm right beside again. Then.
Okay. That's a critical hit. How much damage?
Critical sneak attack.
That is 130 damage.
All right. Roll the other two while I very quickly do some math.
Thank you for doing that for me. Someday I'll understand it all.
You're good.
I'm assuming you have all of the sneak advancements, right?
What? I could be adding the sneak, the 25 to this? Yeah, I didn't add that
Yeah.
to each hit.
Oh no, I meant for your damage bonus in this case.
Her damage bonus. These are daggers, so it's times 10 damage. So Chibi, you do 1,470 damage to the guy in front of you, which kills him.
Oh, thank goodness.
Did you do the ×2 for the crit also?
Oh, I did not. That's just the 10 times. So you
So
did.
I really killed him.
Yeah.
He is
so
so dead.
you did 2,940 points of damage.
I wanted everyone in chat and listening at home to understand how damaging that dagger is.
Yes.
Can be. Thank goodness.
When
It's amazing.
When Chibi scores a crit invisibly, people die. So
I'm gonna write that down.
yeah, Chibi, you are now
There's a quote for
unhidden.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where at least everyone can see me and they won't shoot me.
True. Now, Vral,
Not necessarily.
I do want to take a second. In the chat, Vral just said, one reason why it would be hard for me to GM all that math. That is very true, but all of the characters that are playing right now are in, like, Reg, you're 38? Something like that?
39 now, level 39.
Reg is 39. Who's the lowest level right now?
I don't even know.
I think I'm 37.
I think I'm like 36, 35.
Yeah, I think I just turned 35 at the end of the last one, right?
Okay, I think Lutz is 34. So, for reference, the maximum advancement point, or the maximum advancement level is level 30. So these guys are all very well into the high end part of of Shattered Dawn, of character
And
development.
Val, if it doesn't make sense as the Arcmaster, you just kind of make something up.
Exactly.
That's the quiet part.
Confidence is key.
So after that is the lone spellcaster that's left, and seeing you, Chibi, and also being very scared, they are going to go and attack you.
Lovely.
I'm so scared. Let me come up and fight you.
Yes. All right. They rolled a natural 69, which translates to a 419 with their 350 bonus. What is your armor rating? Is it 400?
450, base 50, 400 for the old ebony skin.
Ebony skin, I think, replaces total armor rating.
Oh, well, then it's 400.
Cool.
Yeah, but you get your base 50 though, right?
No,
I thought that's what everyone was saying, but y'all have wards, not ebony skin, so.
I can't remember offhand. We'll have it 450.
You said it replaced you said it replaced the armor value, but being you know everyone's got that base value, whether or not they're doing anything else. I figured it stacked.
I think
There's a natural 100 there. There's no dodging that.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think it does. It is 400.
Cool. We'll roll with 450 for right now. Just play that through, and then I'll look it up later.
Does anyone have enough for the reroll yet?
Probably not.
Hashtag save Chibi.
Chibi, you take 550 points of damage.
Okay. I'm still alive.
I'm
I'll
going
fix
to
that.
leave it to you to notate that on your character.
Okay.
And in response to seeing...
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, they're running towards us.
Stabbity stab stab.
Okay, I am going to, let's see here. Let me count some squares. What's movement?
8, you can spend stamina to get an additional 4.
If I get to there, 1, 2. Okay, I can get. Okay, alright. Yeah, so from here, 1, 2. So everybody is in range. I am going to pop off a mass heal for my peeps.
All right.
Which is gonna cost me 600 health.
Everyone except
But
Chibi,
everybody
though, right?
gets back 1350 because you're all in range.
Why not me?
I said everybody. That includes you.
Yeah.
I got close enough.
You're kidding. You have a 9 square range on that?
Isn't
I
it 10?
believe mass heal is 10 squares.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, holy
I'll double
crap. Yeah.
Thanks, Kaden.
Val
I don't
asked how
think
the
we, yeah,
point...
let me verify the range.
You're good.
It's 10.
Ral
I had
asked
to check
the-
the other week.
Ral asked how the
Yeah,
point
10
system...
square radius around me. So
Dang, that's
basically,
awesome.
Yeah, 20 square diameter. with
I'm
me
gonna
in the
be
center.
perpetually surprised at how awesome your spells are. Val asked how the point system works. Basically, you gain points for watching live on Twitch, and then you can redeem them for a couple things. The 2 unique ones to our channel are you can take control of an NPC, or you can have a player character reroll. And that is... I forget how much this costs. I think it's 5,000 for the NPC one, and then like 2,500 for the reroll. So, but yeah, redeem them when you want. All right, so that's your
And
thing.
I got attack that I'm going to do also.
Okay, go for it.
I am going to attack this guy right here. Closest to me.
Starcat just redeemed 100 points to highlight his message. That says cheese is made of cow products. Oh my, I love it. That's great. All
So
right.
I'm going to cast Ice Arrow at this other guy.
Okay.
Oops, it's just the first one. I accidentally double clicked the 437. 397 damage. Yeah. Let me see how much damage I take. I didn't write that. And then that's it for my turn.
You, Kaden, have killed him. Good job.
Good job, buddy.
Excellent.
Redge is going to run past this guy and Best Buddy and get to about here to help draw some attention away from Chibi. But is going to turn around first and pop off a shot at the one in front of Pax.
Okay.
Ooh, with a crit.
Nice. How much damage is
Which
that?
is 1140 for that one. You don't mess with my best buddies.
Okay.
Still up.
Yep.
Firing again.
Hit.
Oh, not a crit that time though. 495. I wish I had Pax's extra 5%.
Still up.
And last time, not as strong.
Still hit 495.
So another 495.
He is now dead.
You take that, you big dummy.
There you go.
And turning around to face these guys. Hello, my name is Redge. What's your?
Mine is sadness.
Nice to meet you, Sadness.
After Reg, it is Pax with her natural 1 for initiative.
How does this guy right here look?
The one closest to you?
Yeah.
Spry and healthy.
Spry and healthy.
You stare deeply into his eyes, and it looks like he's prepared to climb a mountain.
Well, since Reg already went over, I am going to fire a little point blanky blank at this guy. And that is a crit. That is 545 times 2 plus 150.
Okay.
Don't forget
1240.
Paralyzed chance.
Yep,
If he's
and you get a
alive.
paralyzed chance.
He's still alive and he is not paralyzed. And your next series of attacks.
Does he look really good at this point?
I mean, for a guy who just
Or
got
is he looking
shot
like
pretty
he's-
badly.
Does he look like he's like hurting?
He is definitely hurting, but he doesn't look deterred.
Okay.
He looks like he's ready to now climb a small hill.
Yes.
Shoot him again.
That is a hit. How much damage?
Just 545.
All right.
He's now ready to walk to the mailbox.
Yes, he is still up, though another hit would probably make him not alive.
All right, I'm gonna move and.
Tofu, that's what I read too, or heard rather.
What?
She said,
he
"How's he look?" And Tofu said, "Is he hot?"
How's he looking? I've been traveling with these jerks for a while.
She says his six-pack is still intact. Pax, with her called shot, aimed for the shoulders rather than the abs. So
There you go. I like to keep the six-pack nice. So I'm just going to actually.
Gonna crack it open.
that's what Rog would do, though. He'd be like, "Yeah, keep the
Yeah,
abs.
true.
I want dinner later."
All right, so I draw my next shot and I aim directly between his eyes, but I'm not going to fire yet. I'm going to speechify and just tell him, we just need information from you. We want to know who hired you. If you cooperate with this, we'll spare your life.
Roll that speech footage.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, with a natural 2 on my end.
What? Oh, I was like, I did not.
No, you're probably,
Why?
unless you roll another natural 1, you will probably succeed in convincing him to stand down.
I mean, since I get to add 55.
So you're pointing the arrow at him, and you say that, and he drops his dagger and hands up and like gets on his knees. No, don't kill me! Don't kill me! I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right, cool. You just hang.
We like to hear.
Neat.
So I still have that third shot though, or does that convincing count as my last move?
You can convince him and then shoot the energy bolt at someone else if you want to, while maintaining eye contact with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
want
gotta-
to shoot over at one of the guards.
Go
You
for
gotta do
it.
it like that recent Rick and Morty episode.
Oh, I haven't seen it. No spoilers.
No, 2 weeks ago with the dragon.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yes,
Yeah, I
it's
haven't
exactly
seen
like that.
I was shooting at
554.
furthest back guard again.
You hit, and that is 545?
I'm sorry, 445 damage.
445. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the more I see Pax shoot things, the more I think that child jumped in the way of the...
With her incredible accuracy. So, with that, it is back to the archer's turn, and they look at Redge and say, "Get him!" And so they go and get him.
I mean, you can tell me your name, but whatever.
So, Redge does a 476 hit.
No.
Does a 435 hit.
No. Those were smaller numbers, Mr. David. Come on.
488?
No.
No. Whoa, what is happening?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what button I clicked, but all of a sudden the screen started following my mouse movement, and it was very unnerving.
Oh, I've done that. That's weird.
Yeah, it's super funky. So after that business, we move onward. So the next guy is going to abandon ship on trying to fire at you, Reg, and he's going to look at Chibi and say, "Get her instead!"
Well, that's not very nice. Oh, no.
Chibi, this isn't good
That's
for
your
you.
second tonight.
Yeah, Chibi, so you're at full health, if I remember correctly. Is that
Yes.
accurate?
You're
What
back
is-
up to go back down.
What is your full
Goodness for
health?
Kate. It's 1,000 now. I've been adding my little experience points every week.
That's really good.
Yeah. I've been working on that. So I don't die.
So you take 950 points of damage from those 3 attacks, which leaves you at 50 points of health.
Well, at least I'm alive.
And
Thank
you
you,
need,
Orange Jesus, for sparing her.
you also need to roll a stun chance. So you took 50 damage, Chibi, or you have 50 health left, rather.
Yeah.
And after their turn, it is your turn, actually, Chibi.
Well, what can I do to survive?
Just don't keep doing what you did do. And just do something opposite that.
May I suggest going invisible?
That's what
Yes.
I was thinking. I'll just go invisible again.
Okay.
Hopefully they can find me to heal me.
So you cast invisibility, you go invisible. It is hunky-dory, glorious
I'm gonna
even.
move so they don't know. What can I? I'm just gonna move over here in the bushes so they don't know where I am.
Okay.
The attackers.
I just like to think you're making the Zoidberg panic noise.
I'm breathing deeply.
Yes. Are you going to do anything else, or are you just going to stay invisible?
I'm just gonna stay invisible and try not to die.
Okay, that's probably wisdom. After Chibi is Kaden.
Okay. When she goes invisible, I have no idea where she's at, do I?
Correct, you cannot see her.
If I was to heal and she was in the range and I wanted her to get it while invisible, would she get it, or do I have to know where she is in order for her to get the heal?
No, she would get it.
Okay. So I will pop off another mass heal.
Okay. Which
And
means
that hurts me.
Kaden, my hero.
no.
So everybody that's within 10 squares of me, except the bad guys. Let me reiterate, except the bad guys.
As we learned last time.
Gets 1350. And I am in myself need of healing at this time. So I will cast a heal on myself.
Okay.
So that'll put me back.
Excellent.
750. There we go.
Awesome.
And that would be my 2 casts. I couldn't find the ability they gave me a 3rd cast, by the way. We'll have to discuss that afterwards or something.
I think it's the master level.
You use your
spell.
foot.
Oh, just being master level in it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh. Okay, hang on one second. I might get another cast here then.
you're using elementalism, correct?
Yeah, I'm using elementalism, reshaping, and reconstitution. I have masters in all three.
Nice. You're just the master of all of the potent arts, aren't you?
Not summoning.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
It's not mentioned, but who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not listed
Elementalism.
there. We could visit it after the fact, and I'll be sure to pick up whatever it is
Okay.
later. So that's it for me.
Cool. After Kaden is Redge.
Okay, pretty sure Red surveying this scene would believe that between Kaden and Pax that this guy at the top they've got that covered.
Mm-hmm.
So Redge is going to move over to here to sort of shield the generic path of fire in case they just shoot wildly trying to get Chibi. And hi, that's my medium body. It is gonna fire with a crit.
Oh, nice. Against
That's
against the closest one.
yeah, closest one.
That kills them.
Oh, cool.
And then go ahead and shoot the next one.
Try non-lethal.
It's too late for that as the last one dies.
What was that, buddy?
Try non-lethal. Huh?
I don't know how to shoot them in the face and not kill them.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot them in the leg.
Wait.
We do have this guy up here. You guys.
Oh, good.
This guy did surrender, so no killing him.
Unless he does something.
Unless he does something. At this point, no killing him.
So
I just wanted to so that we could corroborate our information.
Yeah, we better start searching some bodies here.
So on the bodies, let's see, there are 7 of them. So 70, 100. In total, you find 205 gold. You also find Norcerison daggers and bows.
All right.
Do you want some Norceris and daggers, Chibi?
Huh?
What was?
Do any of them glow with magic?
None of them do. They're just straight up daggies.
How many daggies per person?
Each person has 2 and a bow, basically.
Collected for the donation to the First National Bank of Redge.
We will rebuild. After they have looted the bodies, Pax, you have the Darkfire Rogue at point blank. What do you say?
I say, we definitely won't kill you as long as you cooperate. We need to know who you're working for.
I'm part of the Darkfire Guild. It's a criminal organization. Please don't shoot me.
Have you been intercepting packages?
Yes, I didn't want to, but they were paying me to, and I needed to because I like money.
Well,
Wait, what did-
don't we
what-
all?
Pax, what did he... Reg comes trotting up a little worried. Who did he say he was with?
He hasn't said yet. He's with the Darkfire Guild. He hasn't said.
Oh, okay. I thought he said something else. Never mind. Okay.
What did you think he said?
It's not important.
Okay.
I'll hit them with the heal wounds for 450.
Oh, that feels so much better. Thank you for doing that. You're such a kind person. I hope you don't kill anybody.
Because we need information. You said you were intercepting packages. Who were the packages going to after you intercepted them?
I'll just take him back to the guild hall.
And you don't know where they go after that?
No, they usually just pay me, and I pay it no mind. They're not my packages.
Exactly.
So why do I
Just
care where they go
refresh your
then?
memory, and I pick up the guy next to me and I bite him in the neck.
Oh my goodness, what is wrong with you?
Kaden! Kaden, buddy, what is he doing?
Oh my.
I'll do anything you want, just don't do that to me, please.
Listen,
Heads
Kaden,
out of the bag.
Kaden, I know you want to intimidate him, but try. That's kind of gross. Okay, sir, I'm sorry for that. He's not good.
WWRD. What would Rod do?
Deep down in your voice, you hear, "You have now become Sub-Commander 2.
Okay. You know what, Kaden? That is a good effort, but take over for the intimidation stuff. Hello, my name is Redge. Don't mind which is your saw. That
Are you gonna bite my face off too?
Possibly.
I mean, I could probably.
Better come up with some better information.
I think you and I should just have a chat first. How about that?
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I mean, first, what was your name, friend?
Well, I'm Varen. I'm Naren Garen's brother over there, so I'm Varen Garen. He killed my brother. We were brothers.
Very and Gary. Okay.
We're kind of sorry.
Well, I mean,
You've been trying to kill us, so no, we're not sorry.
We weren't doing anything. You came out of nowhere and attacked us.
You were waiting for a package that we're trying to.
We were
mean,
waiting to have a conversation with somebody, and you just came out of nowhere and killed everybody.
Trying to have a
You're my
conversation with.
family.
in a way, wasn't we got our point across? So it was a conversation.
You guys are worse than the organization I work for.
Oh no,
You just
so
take
sorry.
things, you kill people.
And we eat them.
You
But I mean,
you
okay,
eat
okay.
people's
Yeah.
faces.
Okay, listen. I feel like we're arguing.
If you're gonna kill
If we-
me, just do it. I don't want to be taken
Okay.
captive wherever you're going.
Listen, Very. If we had said no, would you have been like okay, or would you got an up
If you would have said no to what,
to give us your stuff?
we would have just left.
Lies. What are you listening to this guy for? I thump him in the head. Let's go. Wait, I think we got as much information as we can from him. We'll drag him along and turn him over to.
No,
in the papoose.
no, not in the papoose. What sort of ancient torture device is this?
Oh, you just going for a ride with me, friend?
I don't like this.
I'd give you some scrambled eggs, but we's fresh out.
So, are you going to just listen to him whine, or are you going to try and quiet him up? What are you doing with him?
Yeah, we'll gag him.
Okay.
Careful not to make sure that he's not gonna suffocate.
We need to get this package dropped off, don't we, Kaden?
Yeah, we can. We can continue to do that. We continue headed there. Should we check out the area that they were hanging out here in, or move on? Make sure that there's nobody else.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm
You
going.
guys don't think he was telling the truth, do you?
I'm hoping not.
Some of it, I'm pretty sure.
No, but I mean, like, they would have just asked nicely and not hurt us, and we
No, I don't believe that.
They looked rather intimidating. They were wielding lightning.
I mean, it's not. When they said they kept losing packages, did they mention losing the people that deliver the pack? Just
We didn't ask.
We'll sort it out.
Now that the Darkfire thugs have been dealt with, the group seeks to figure out how to get the goods to who everyone except Redge knows as Master Blackflame. Inspecting the tower yields no course of action. There's a chest that seems to be a supply drop, though it's open. There are stairs up to a ruined part of the tower that appear to have an unstable floor, and there's no indication that anyone lives here.
It's booby trap. There's always a trap.
True.
I check it for traps.
Go ahead and roll a sneak check. No traps
There
here.
is absolutely no traps whatsoever. I have thoroughly
mean-
checked it.
The voice inside you, which is actually Rog's voice, says, "Excellent work."
Do you think we're supposed to leave it in this chest here?
Redge, remembering Kaden getting shish kebabbed by a trap, is just gonna take his own look
Right.
with a 71.
Redge, peering around, is able to determine that Caden's right. There are no traps around. It just looks like a ruined tower with an open box at the base of it.
Huh.
Now, you know that you were supposed to rendezvous with Elisa Blackflame, War Maiden Blackflame. She is not here at all.
And what was her name again? Elisa?
Yeah.
I look at the guy. Did you do anything? I pulled the rag out of his mouth. Did you do anything with Elisa?
Oh, thank you for giving me speech. Don't kill me. Well,
Elisa.
when I got here, Naren was telling me about a lady who they had dealt with, but I don't know if that means like hurt her or just asked her to leave.
Okay, so what you are saying is that hurting people able options.
Normally we don't, but I mean, they were saying she looked like she was a warrior of some kind, and based on how you guys act, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to fight them just because they were sitting there trying to talk with her.
All right, you're gonna tell us how to get to where they took her.
I don't
In a
know where
moment.
they
I put the
took
rag
her.
back in his mouth before he can continue talking.
Well, shouldn't we ask him about the chest
You just think on
inside?
where she's at while we check out this area. I you know what? I think it might be better if I just levitate up to there. So,
Okay.
I cast levitate.
Okay. While Kaden is levitating and going up to the
You need a boost, buddy.
the tower tip top, what's everyone else doing?
Redge is making a volleyball serve motion to Kaden to see if he wants to boost up.
no, Kaden doesn't need that type of boost.
You're flung into the atmosphere by Reg's strength. So is anyone else doing anything besides Kaden?
I mean, Pax, is you... Redge is still just trying to wrap his head around the reality of what has occurred.
He's
We don't have
emotionally
anybody that can
distraught.
track, do we?
Track?
Yeah, Shivi, can you track?
No. I have telekinetics. I was going to say, if you're too far away to talk to, I could cast that so you can tell us, so we can communicate. I think.
Telekinetics is mentally controlling an object.
Oh, it's not communicating.
Yeah, it's like the
you could
force.
lift Kaden up to the top of the... So the chest is definitely empty, though? There's nothing, like...
Correct.
Well, we don't know. I'm trying to find out.
So the chest is on the ground. So as Kaden levitates up, the tower appears to be in complete ruin. It's basically empty. There's some walls that appear to be destroyed. You can kind of see the rafters shining through a broken roof. It looks like the platform that's up there is very unstable.
Can I look around the room?
And there's nothing. You say there's nothing in the chest.
Nope, completely empty. Yes,
Okay,
Pax,
I'll
roll a
levitate back
sneak
down.
check. Pax is going to search around the ruins.
I've got an idea.
Uh-oh.
Hear me out.
What is it, Reg?
Redge moves over to one of the corpses, picks it, grabs it by one limb, starts dragging it over towards the box. We could just chuck this
Pax,
body at
as-
it and see what happens.
As Reg is dragging a body nonchalantly over to the chest, intending to put it in a box. Your eagle eye spots a very, like barren, dead bush, and it's like pretty large for what it is. And you notice that there seems to be like an area in the middle of it that appears to be open. And as you kind of signal Redge to stop what he's doing, because no one wants to cram a dead body into a box, you near it and notice that there's a wooden... it looks like a trapdoor, is basically what it is, in the swamp floor.
Ooh,
Oh,
you guys,
interesting.
secret entrance.
And just out of curiosity, is the box on the bottom floor? I thought it was on the top for some reason.
No, the box is like just inside the ruins of the wall on the ground.
Oh, so I didn't even need to levitate up.
No, but you got a pretty
just
good
being
vantage
fancy.
point of what's up in that little tower.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if all else fails, we still got bodies we can toss around to see if stuff is dangerous.
Well, we definitely need to open this secret door here. Secret entrance?
we check it. I check it for booby traps.
Roll. With an 83, nothing appears to be trapped about it.
It's safe.
Does anyone have like lock picking ability, or can we just open it, or does it appear locked?
It doesn't appear to be locked.
It does. I'm
Okay.
gonna heal up to full though while we're sitting here.
Okay. Everyone heals up to full as everyone is gathering around. Are you guys going down into?
Yes.
Okay. Before you do that,
We'll send a mage light in so that we can see.
all right. I realized I did not do the fog of war like I should have. So my apologies to everyone in the land who can see kind of what was in store there. But not the
You
end of
just
the
go
world.
ahead and tell us what happened.
Yeah. Oh, what is happening? Oh my
Give old
goodness.
Redge a sneak peek.
Hey, old sneak peek, eh?
Are we supposed to have been moved somewhere? Because I'm still sitting here.
No, I accidentally exited out of the entire thing.
Oh man.
Yeah. It happens.
We're entering another dimension.
It's all black.
You entered a dimension.
Yeah, I'll move you guys to where you need to be. Hold on. Oh my goodness! Why does this keep happening?
Welcome to Shattered Dungeons.
Yeah, Shattered Dungeons, the show where David accidentally pushes buttons, destroying everything that we've worked so hard for. All right.
Okay, I can see a room with a ladder now.
Yes.
Room with a view.
All right, there you all are. Ha! At long last. So the group gathers around the trapdoor and one by one descends into the dark corridor beneath the swamp's surface. The smell of the swamp has permeated every aspect of this corridor, making it tough to focus. The room you stand in is a small rectangular box, sitting about 20 feet below the trapdoor from where the ladder extends down to the floor. There is a single pathway leading forward into the near darkness. What
Am
do
I
you do?
crazy or is it really stinky in here?
Definitely stinky.
Don't light a match.
Okay, I was worried it was Redge.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
I guess we're gonna have to explore this. We'll start by checking traps right here.
Okay.
Just checking them out.
With a 114, there appears to be no traps.
Redge is looking down the hallway as far as he can.
On 145, also no traps. Go ahead and place yourself where you want to.
Are we able to see? Is there light, or do we need to create a source of light?
So it's pretty dark, but
I did a wizard's light.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does somebody have wizard's light?
Yeah, I did that before we even went down in, and I said
okay.
I cast a wizard's light down in there.
Yep. So go ahead and just kind of move all the way down to where you want your character to be.
We are. We got to check for traps.
Reg did from right there with the 145.
Okay.
Redge will kind of creep forward to here.
Okay, that's where you got before you felt comfortable. So right there would be.
Oh.
He's about halfway down the corridor safely.
All right, then I will follow in his steps for the most part.
Okay.
And I'll check here.
All right. 93 for Reg, 38 for Kaden. Between the both of you, you determine that there is no traps that you can see. However, Reg, as you continue down, you get about literally exactly halfway down the corridor, and then you notice a pretty wide pressure plate. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
No.
Don't follow me. Someone got a printer on.
It's a bomb.
Sorry about that. It literally just randomly turned on, like I had turned it off. This thing is the bane of my existence. 2654. You notice a very wide pressure plate right in front of you, and you kind of stop and hold your hands up and simply alert the group that there is a trap right in front of you.
Bad touch.
I'll check to see if I can see the trap.
Check to see if I can see.
Kaden, for whatever reason, you just don't see it very well. Maybe it's because of your magical sight, or the fact that you don't want to see it deep down, like you want the pain.
I need this.
But Reg is able to help you for a moment, like determine exactly
buddy,
where it is.
Buddy, right there.
I see it.
You
Think.
sure?
I think if you it does. I mean, if he points it out, I can see it, right?
Yeah, you
Or
see
no?
it now.
Okay.
Okay, what do we...
So what are we dealing with?
Oh, I see it now.
So it's a pressure plate.
All right, I guess we need to get over it.
Yeah, is there room to skirt around, or would it...
Yep.
Is it large enough that it would require a hop?
Everyone else can skirt around it. Reg, you can just back to the wall, slink along the wall, and be fine.
How do we know there isn't one just past it?
I mean, let's take a look.
Yeah, go ahead. With a 116 from Reg, 59 from Kaden. Between the both of you, you are able to easily determine that the rest of the corridor is completely safe.
Hey, Miss Chevy, I thought you was good at spotting stuff too, wasn't you?
I usually am, but you guys are totally handling it, so.
Okay, but sometimes
We
miss
don't.
the obvious.
Yeah, sometimes we don't.
Please, always let me know if you'd like my assistance, Reg.
Always. It's just by default.
So you guys reach all the way to the end of the corridor, and as the echoes from down the hallway begin growing shallower and shallower, a door is spotted. It is ajar. Peering in...
I thought you said it was a door.
No,
When is a door not a door?
yes.
When it's a jar.
A jar.
Duh, come on, guys, get it together.
When does a joke become a dad joke? When
Depends
it's a
on who
parent.
says it. Oh, that hurts me to think about. So, the door is ajar. Peering in, the room is well lit with magical torches that seem to give off light and heat, but no smoke. In the center, against the back wall of the space, is a very large, incredibly like-life sculpture of a cobra. Beneath the sculpture is another chest that looks identical to the one that was in the tower ruins. It appears to be empty, as though it is another drop box. There's another set of doors to the left of the cobra sculpture.
Hey,
Jafar.
you guys remember that big statue that had that really big gem in it, and then we almost died?
Right.
Indeed.
Yeah,
If it looks lifelike, it's probably real. I'm just saying.
I don't trust statues.
I agree.
Or books, or skeletons, or kids, or what else is on your
Or
list?
empty boxes.
There's a lot of things on the list.
I mean, I could try shooting it right now.
How about we just swing open the doors and see if anything happens?
Okay.
Just like poke it open,
Unless
but don't
that's
walk
what
in.
sets it off, Kaden.
Yeah, Kaden. So Kaden just nonchalantly flings the doors open and nothing happens.
He is vaporized instantly.
Starcat
So
says,
there's-
trust nothing.
There's doors to the right here.
To your left as you walk in, but yes.
Okay.
We need to check for
Right,
traps right here.
Yes.
With a 101, there appear to be no traps.
More trap checking.
I'm checking.
Okay.
We're a very paranoid bunch.
You
Does
are.
the statue really exude any potent energies?
Roll a potency check. With a 214, no. You do not deter. You don't feel any magical auras or potency seeping from the statue at all. It just seems like a very immaculate statue.
Wonder if I just
do you
didn't
wanna
try
go in?
hard enough.
Maybe I should have carried a corpse down here.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well, let's go through or turn around.
Pax well
You know
set.
what? I'm going to try.
How far did we see
Fine.
down those doors with them flung up? Oh, no, these are the doors. Never mind.
Yeah. So Pax walks confidently into the room and stands kind of right in the middle, staring down the statue, and nothing happens. She's just looking at a statue.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust. I want to try it one more time, a little bit harder.
Okay. Caden channels his life force as tough as he can using his immense amount of blood magic, and he starts kind of like you notice his veins starting to become more apparent. His nose starts to bleed a little bit, and
Hey, buddy. It's okay.
he determines that there is nothing magical about the statue.
Alrighty.
All right,
Pax
I'm
is
going to have
gonna-
to take the time to heal.
Come around to the back of the statue. Is there anything behind it at all, or?
Nope, it is just on a pedestal, like a little platform, and it looks very well made.
And the drop box is empty.
Yep, and the box is empty in front of it.
Does it ever make you guys wonder why people take the time to make stuff so nice that's probably not going to be seen by like 3 people?
Yes.
No, they probably made it for like a museum or something, and then just the bad guys got a hold of it.
They stolen.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Hidden
was
in
down
this
a
underground temple.
it was down a ladder though. So I feel like it was very intentional.
I want to check this door area for traps. Like, am I able to like crack it open and see if there's anything beyond it?
Yeah.
See if there's a trap if I open the door.
So there don't appear to be locks on these doors either. Roll your sneak
Was
check.
that a sneak check? Okay.
Yeah. And so as you kind of just lay hands and eyes on the door, you look around and try to determine if there's anything odd, and with a 95 you do not see anything out of the ordinary. It does appear to be just kind of 2 loosely closed doors.
Are you guys cool if I crack this open? I can't see anything odd about the doors or anything.
Let me check it for traps.
With a
Trust me?
119, no, there are no. You confirm what Pax has already determined as truth.
High five, Kaden.
Redge is Scooby-Dooing his head around the corner, waiting for it to see what happens when they open the door.
I
So-
know, Redge.
Pax is just gonna like crack it open and stick her head in.
Okay. It appears to be identical to the hallway you came from, but in a different direction.
It's
Is it good?
same but different, you guys.
Second verse same as the first then.
Chibi, you checked out that chest. There's nothing in it.
We've been told over and over there's nothing in it. Should I look inside of it?
How about we flip it
Did
over?
we not look inside
Flip it
of
over. Look underneath it.
Did you hear
Yeah.
voices in your head
Okay,
too?
I'm flipping it over. See if there's anything underneath it.
There is tile and ground underneath it.
I guess we go this way, you
I was
guys.
just wondering if we accidentally tripped the pressure plate underneath the chest.
No, I'm
we did
joking.
not.
Yeah.
In
So
the distance, the sound of a giant boulder.
yeah. So where do you guys go from there?
Down the hall?
Down
Guess
the
we gotta
next
go down the
hall?
hall.
Taking a look,
Alright.
I suppose.
Okay. Pax has already looked down. Redge makes a 100 sneak check. Anyone else want to help him, or is that good with everybody?
No, that's not good.
Caden says with his 98.
Yeah, that 98 is so much better.
So Chivi takes the lead, which is definitely a need here. And as she does so, she kind of halts everyone right in front of her position, indicating that there is indeed another trap. And so with her 139, there is a button I need to change on my mouse. I've done it yet again.
What you doing?
And just, going backwards, which I don't like, but whatever. So, with a 139, she determines that there is another pressure plate right in front of you, and she lets you know about it, and then everyone can scooch around the back of the sides of it, just like they did the other one. Everyone roll 1d100 for me.
Uh-oh.
That's not ominous. Oh no!
Oh
Who rolled it for? Oh,
Together,
okay.
Pax.
Wasn't me.
So Tofu rolled a 10 in chat, and so literally anyone who rolled below a 10 is going to accidentally trip and activate the trap. So Reg, congratulations. With your roll of 4, you have activated the trap. So the let's see, the trap is, I'm trying to find my notes. It is,
It's a dud.
No.
It's a dud.
So
Thank you, Tofu.
Reg, you take 800 damage as a cone of fire, lightning, and ice.
No, I don't.
Cone of shame.
Huh?
Mischance, David.
Oh, nice. So as you are engulfed in a pillar of fire, ice, and electricity, everyone gasps astonishedly as they assume you to be either dead or mortally wounded, and everything dissipates, and you're just standing there with like this dumbfounded, like gasp look, like like you are
guys see
so
that?
happy right now.
Can't believe you're okay, Reg.
Good.
Am I?
I hope so.
Am I not dead?
New underwear.
You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway.
What's underwear?
Oh my.
Reg. You're under armor.
No, I just got the one armor.
Okay then.
So as you continue down the hallway, Reg is unscathed. a very similar situation happens. The air seems less stale in this part of the hallway. There's another door, and it is slightly ajar. Peering in the room, it is well lit with magical torches that seem to give off light and heat, but no smoke. In the center, against the back wall of the space, is a very large, incredibly lifelike sculpture of a Dargoth warrior. Beneath the sculpture is another chest that looks identical to the one that was in the tower ruins. It appears to be empty, as though it is another drop box.
Are we supposed to have been like dropping stuff off in these boxes all along? Like some kind of
Hello,
puzzle?
handsome.
Redge, roll 1d100. Okay.
Low rolls.
Redge rolled a 9, guys. That does nothing. That was just a story thing that you missed completely.
Should we ask our prisoner if he's been down in these parts?
It's okay. I don't know much about my own culture. I didn't live there very long.
You can ask the person that you forcibly attacked and took captive, who was minding his own business when you guys pounced on his group. Poor guy was just waiting. You guys killed all of his friends and his brother.
Okay, never mind.
No, we still should ask him.
Yeah, ask him. What do you say to him?
Have you
after?
been down here?
No,
He's in Redge's backpack.
Yeah,
Reg is gonna
crammed in
turn
the
around
backpack.
so he has a view of the statue.
I've never seen that. I haven't been down here. I don't even know where we are. When you guys opened the trapdoor, we'd never even known that was there. We would have come down here and lived down
I shoved
here.
the
It's
rag
much
into his
nicer
mouth
than
again.
the woods. What'd
Why
you
are
say?
all the drop boxes empty?
Why is there so many down here?
Why are you asking me? I literally have not been here before, ever.
Did you know about the drop boxes?
I didn't. I was sent to hang out in front of a building while I waited for a lady.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, he's clearly lying. I
think he makes a good point.
He was waiting for the lady that they then did away with.
He already knew the levy had been taken care of, and he had mentioned that they take boxes from people at some point. So
Yeah, but they
We
take them home.
packages,
They would
bad
not the
people.
boxes.
Yeah.
They're-
Accused us for being
I mean, he
worse
probably
than
doesn't know
ever.
anything about this place, but the rest of the stuff coming out of his mouth is garbage too. At this point,
You're garbage. Don't hurt me.
I'm gonna toss you on that pressure plate.
Listen, Barry, don't make me.
Do you know
Now
about the
who
pressure
doesn't have
plates?
chill?
Yeah, for real packs. Oh, so what do you do now?
I'm afraid for this one. I check it for any type of magic.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a potency check. Dang, 407. There is nothing special about this room in the slightest.
Just the magical torches.
Just what I said in the description of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna take my time at this point while everybody does what they want to do to heal up.
Okay, Redge
So
with
you
a
guys got a moment to
25.
do so.
I was just checking Reg's memory.
Yep, nothing.
You know, I was gonna have him remember something if he hit over if,
Oh, gotcha.
but nope.
All right, so what do you guys do in this room?
I want to look around the statue and see if there's any inscriptions or anything we need to learn from it.
There are not, though as you enter the room, you notice another door, this time to the north, that appears to be just like the other room, not locked and kind of just available.
What is the statue made out of?
It's like a dark obsidian. It's definitely like a marbly type stone with obsidian accents.
How long would it take us to break this sucker down?
Depends. You guys all have pretty incredible equipment, so you could probably make quick work of it.
Do you want me to shoot it with one of my energy arrows?
I'm thinking we should break it down because I don't. even though I don't detect any potent energy from it, I don't know if there's something that magic in another place that might activate something and then apply its magic to here. I just don't want these things running up behind us and sticking us in the butt.
Wait a minute.
You don't think it's knocking it down, tearing it down might activate something?
I don't know.
Didn't you guys that time that I got captured and you was elsewhere? Didn't you almost get killed by a statue or something? You was telling me.
I don't remember.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
talk about with the one. Was it the one? Did we try to take jewel eyes out of something?
That was the.
We tried to
something
get
have
a
jewel
jewel,
eyes,
but that
maybe?
wasn't.
That's when you guys
Yeah.
all almost died on a bridge.
Yeah.
But we also
yeah,
got,
that's the
like,
only other time we
fondant or
dealt with
something.
statues. I think.
No, with the green fellas. You guys went to their little hideout, and then they invaded Cold Ear and took me hostage. But you guys said when you was there, you almost got killed by like a statue.
I don't remember.
This is what Redge was. I was rolling for Redge to remember, but since you talked about, you actually mentioned living statues. That's the triggered.
Yeah. You guys have encountered large statues like this before that were animated. Though, Kaden, you were there. You do remember that you could feel the potent energy seeping off of it.
And here we feel none.
Correct.
Yeah, there's none here. But
Okay.
I mean, I just don't want to rule out the fact that something somewhere else may have magic, and then it may use that magic and sling it back down these hallways, and activate these things, and animate these things behind us.
True.
Okay, well.
Now, if it animates it, I'd rather it be a pile of rubble rolling around on the ground or something.
What if we just knock the head off it?
What if this is the lady we're looking for place, and then we just being very rude?
There's also that.
She should have left some details.
It does seem like we're almost going in a circle.
All right, let's move on then. We'll leave it for now, but I hope we don't have an I told you so moment.
I hope not, too.
So, as you guys carry on northward past the door in the room, you are actively seeking traps.
You know it.
You begin to enter a very different environment, though the platform stays the same. Heather, with a natural 1, failed whatever she was doing.
I was checking for traps.
You get dust in your eye.
Chibi is suddenly blinded by some rubble. So the hall opens up into an extremely large cavern as you travel northward from that room. As the group gazes around, everyone's eyes... I'm sorry. Go ahead and move all up to where the 90-degree turn is. Up there a ways.
I don't trust you, but okay.
So you guys are constantly checking for traps. No biggie, no problem. And so as the group enters this extremely large cavern, everyone gazes around and notices 2 metal towers arcing electricity between them chaotically. It's impossible to see the arcs of lightning to see what's behind it, though nearby is another chest that looks identical to the one that was in the tower ruins. It appears to be empty, as though it is another drop box.
Okay, I've got another idea. Reg takes out a scrap of paper.
Okay.
Right. Hello, my name is Reg. And then... Okay, maybe we should try it in the room that doesn't have, all the shocky shocks.
I don't know. Just go ahead and drop it in the box and come back real quick. You'll be all right.
Reg slowly
Yes.
just hands Kaden the paper. Okay, buddy, you do it.
Okay, I walk over to the box. Am I
Okay.
okay at this point?
Yeah, no problem.
I drop the note in and immediately run.
Nothing happens.
Okay, I go back. I close the lid and immediately run.
Okay. You don't see or feel anything happen.
Okay, I come back and I open the lid.
The note is gone.
Wait, are the boxes teleporty? I'm gonna run back.
Yeah, we check the other one.
So Pax
To
runs
see.
all the way back to the room you came from last, and there is nothing in the box.
Okay, what about in...
If you go that way, watch out for this steppy thing.
Yeah, stay on the
I'm going
side.
to
So are you
carefully-
going back to all the other boxes?
Well, I'm just gonna go check the one with the snake.
Okay, so Pax basically runs a short marathon back to each and every one of the boxes, and
No,
about.
just this one. Not the one outside.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So
Yeah.
you're able to check the snake room box, and it is also empty.
Huh.
Put one in, shouting down the hallway. Try putting something, putting a note in the other ones.
Okay. So I'm going to put...
And that little fool we captured knows none of this.
I mean, if you believe him.
Why don't we
But
put
you
him in a
haven't seen
box?
it.
That's a great idea, Kaden. I was just thinking, will a person fit in there? Oh, are you afraid to go in the little box?
Hey, somebody said, let's put a corpse in the box. And you said, no, Reg, that's silly.
We were wrong.
Thank you.
Are you going to cram this guy into the box?
No.
Let's see what he says as he's threatened
Okay.
to if he reveals any new knowledge.
So you ungag him, and he says, "I don't know, but if you guys are saying that the note's gone in the box, I don't want to be gone. I just want to go home."
Perhaps it'll teleport you home.
I highly doubt that. Logic dictates otherwise. You guys are gonna kill me. I knew it.
In a box.
I
so
can't even
Pax
fit in
is-
the box. You'd have to break my legs to get me in there. I
Pax
don't
is
want to
gonna-
It's
go.
probably going to be on accident.
Pax is gonna
In a
put
box.
one of the daggers that we picked up from the dead guys into this box and close the lid.
Okay. You close
And
the
now
lid.
I'm gonna
You open it.
and then I'm gonna open the lid.
It's gone.
Huh.
All right, let's take a look at this
Caden,
package. that we
check
have.
your box. Caden, she sent it.
I look in the
All right,
box.
so I'm gonna
anything there?
check this one.
There's nothing there.
I close the lid and reopen it.
Still nothing there.
All right, let's take a look at the package that they gave us. Is it sealed or anything?
It's yes, it's like tied with rope so that like the top doesn't come off in transit.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily locked or super impenetrable or anything like that.
I think we need to examine this. Maybe we need to put parts of the package in each of the boxes based off of the obstacles in front of them.
I like that idea.
So I put a dagger in the box out by the snake statue and it disappeared, but it didn't appear in the one by the Dargoth statue.
Do you have to put a Dargoth in the Dargoth statue?
I don't know. I think we should open
I don't think I'd fit.
Well, you know, they Dargoth make things that we could potentially put in there that's of Dargoth origin without having to,
I'm not the biggest
cram
fan
you in
of
the
that.
box.
And what?
Let's take a look at the let's
What's
untie
made of
the bundle and
snakes?
see what's in the
That's
what we
what I
have
was
to
thinking.
deliver.
Say that last part again.
Untie the bundle and let's see what we have to deliver.
Okay. As you untie the bundle, you open the box up. There is underneath the lid, there is literally a note that says, "Do not open. Please put the top back on."
Why didn't we
Okay.
think of this sooner?
All right. Well, then I will seal it back up.
Okay. You seal it back up.
Yeah. I mean, the notes clearly there to tell us that we do not need to go any further. With what we had exposed, what did we see though, aside from the note?
Just
Or
like
was it just more wrapping?
It was more like packaging to make sure, like, if it fell, it wouldn't break. From the sounds of things and what you could see, like the peripheral part of, it appeared to be like some vials and things like that of various liquids and powders and things like that.
Basically
Alchemical
stuff we would find
components.
from the potency shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're supposed to be taking this to the man in the swamp. Is that what our goal is?
Yeah, we're supposed to deliver it to.
I thought we was helping a lady.
We are.
I guess we're searching for her now.
I don't know. I mean, what box would we put this stuff in?
I don't know.
If we were going to use this as a delivery method to get something somewhere, which box would we use?
Probably the one out front.
What if they're all going to the same place, though?
Probably.
I mean, I did put in a note. It said, "Hi, I'm Red."
But
So
the hijackers were out there to take the box and to put it in this... and to send it away. So I guess that's not what we want to do.
I want to check out this electrical thingy.
Okay. So
I'm gonna make a potency check to see if I can find runes or anything, or try to understand this magic and all that good stuff.
it is basically a very amped up version of electrical wall. So it goes between the two pillars, and there's really no way around it. Your 416 is very telling of your elemental mastery. The main thing that you're able to spot, though, as you're examining this, you're able to kind of, like, because of your potent training, see past it a little bit. Like, you can kind of almost like make it transparent to your own viewpoint. And as you gaze past it to try and glean what's on the other side, you notice just very ever so slightly to your left that there is a button right on the opposite side of the pillar on your left. You would have to hit it from the other side, and there's no way really through the electricity without being damaged, but it is an option.
Like right here?
Yeah, just on the other side there.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, wait a minute, Miss Chevy.
Yes?
You said you can move stuff with your brain, right?
No. Well,
Yeah, we can. I have a telekinetic spell, and I guess Shibi does too.
yeah, I do.
If you can move stuff with your mind, could you push the button with your...
Ah, I could try.
Are you going to try?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how.
So you basically
I don't have a number by that one.
No, you just cast the spell, and then I need you to roll
Oh, yeah.
D100.
Roll for brain.
It's been a long day.
So
I'm casting the spell.
Chivi walks up and starts like doing the Professor X, like focus the temple with the fingers. And an 18 is actually completely enough. She focuses on the button. Kaden, you're kind of getting frustrated. I'm going to move Chibi over. Because you know that you can do this much quicker, but you're giving her the opportunity to do this. And after about 45 seconds of intense staring, the button finally pushes, and the electrical wall just crackly and begins to cease, and you can see finally past it. And I'm just going to zoom way out on the stream here, and the cavern echoes as the first step is made into what appears to be an extremely large single cave that someone has constructed a beautiful castle in. Looking around, it appears that this must be where Master Blackflame actually resides. Stepping off of the small cave path onto a cobblestone floor, a small door stands in the center of a large wall. It appears to be ajar, and the group peers in. So I'm going to go ahead and move everyone against their will, as always, up to this door.
Bad touch, bad touch.
Yeah. And they peer in. And as they peer in, there is a man in black clothing standing near a circle of blue flame, chanting unfamiliar words. He ceases and looks at the doorway.
Well, you have gotten brave. I didn't expect you all to get through the electrical wall, but here we stand. Ready your weapons and prepare to die at the hands of Darius Blackflame.
Wait, what?
Prepare to die at the hands of Darius Blackflame, he says again.
I think we have a package for you, but...
Master Blackflame?
Wait, Reg?
Yeah, but you're dead.
What are you doing in this cave?
What are you doing alive?
What do you mean, what am I doing alive? I've been alive for all my life.
But wasn't you dead?
No, what are you talking about?
I thought you was dead.
No. Why would you think I was dead?
Cause we got attacked and then I almost died.
Just because you almost died doesn't mean that I almost died. I thought you were dead.
I left in shame.
I just swing open the door so they can actually see each other while they're having a conversation.
What a great observation. They're like having this conversation through an inch crack in the wall.
Is that you?
Yeah, I thought you were dead. If you left in shame, that's of your accord, not of mine. I would have gladly seen you back in my employ.
Oh boy, this changes a lot of things. I'm feeling lots of feelings, but I guess the first one is, can I have a hug?
Why, of course, Reg. I've missed you.
Oh, I missed you.
I've been...
You're dead.
Oh, you are always welcome in my cave castle.
I've been meaning to ask, this is new.
Indeed, it took me about a year to build this thing.
Wait a minute. The people that tried to kill us, is it the people doing this now?
Doing what now?
Oh, we met some people upstairs that were very unkind.
Oh,
So what's with the drop boxes where that teleport stuff away?
oh,
They come here. He walks over to like a little crate basically in the back and opens it up and pulls out a note that says, "Hello, it's me, Redge." A dagger, another note, and what else did you guys put in there? I think that was it.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
I mean, I did
Oh,
leave.
dead body.
Yeah, thankfully. That would have been tragic.
oh, I see you guys have used them already. Well, they are designed so that people don't have to traverse the oddly underground dungeon I had made to protect me and my kin from potential evildoers.
Well, is little Ellie, is she safe too?
Why, indeed. And as he says that, she returns to the room, and is kind of like astonished. "Oh, you found us! How great! I thought you would just use the Dropbox, but I guess you came all the way, didn't you?"
Wait a minute, is you
Not
Ellie?
understanding where the drop boxes go, I wasn't sure.
Oh, I guess
you
I
should.
didn't explain that to you, did I? My apologies, Kaden.
But I hand her the package.
Yeah, Reg, that's you. Well, thank you, Kaden. That's great. Reg, it's been such a great time
Oh my
since
goodness,
last
you've
we saw
grown up
each
so
other.
much. Look at you, so big. Come here, give me a hug.
Oh, they give each other a warm embrace, and at
I
that
thought
moment,
your dad was dead.
oh no, he was very much alive. We thought you were dead.
I can see how that might have happened. I almost did die.
Ralph
Quite a
says,
bit.
"It took a year to build that castle. What is this, the Universal Studios Hogwarts castle?" He has magical powers, so he can move and shape stone and whatnot.
It's much smaller up front.
Yes. So as you are all embracing, and Kaden is excited that he has finished this job and he will get paid, from outside, there is cat calling to be heard. Black Flame, come out to play! Your goons led us through your elaborate maze, and now we're here to take take this for our own!
Oh, that might...
Did you lead people with you down here, or did they follow unknowingly?
All the people we left behind are dead.
Yeah, we killed everyone.
Oh, wait. We got one.
Oh, good. I'm glad you kept one of them alive. He will make an excellent addition to my group of specimens. Put him in the crate.
He's still doing them silly tests.
Oh, why, yes. Can't dominate the world without minions, right?
Yep, friends is nice.
Well, not my problem. I dump him in the box. All right. I instruct Redge to dump him in the box.
So, looking through the cracked door, a small band of thugs appearing to be from the same Darkfire group are standing in the cave entryway. They appear to be looking for a fight, though they might be also convinced of their stupidity.
Should we convince them of their stupidity?
Yes, you should convince them of their stupidity. I nod at Pax.
Hello, soon-to-be dead men. My name is Redge.
So Pax is gonna
Redge is saying this to a room. No one else can hear him outside the room, obviously.
Pax is gonna kind of peek through the crack in the door.
Okay. You see 7 people on the other side of the door.
Hey guys, we have a wizard and a lot of magical flame, and we definitely outman and outgun you, so you guys might want to leave.
You don't even have a name tag. Why don't you just lay down? Go ahead and roll a speech check. That's from Austin Powers.
Sorry.
So Pax rolls an 84, and I'm going to use Tofu's roll of 17 for theirs. And he says, "You got what? You got what now? A wizard?"
You heard
Gets
me.
close enough to hear him just bellow.
What else did you have in there?
They've got me.
I said, do you really need more convincing? Because if you do, we can convince you.
I mean, I'm just trying to do the math and see, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, ain't it? Well, give us something to go home with so we don't get reprimanded.
Pax and Redge drop the first one.
Pax is gonna just shoot.
Wait. We could just give him the very guy.
I thought you're old. Wait.
Yeah, I thought we were going to use him
Sky, I
as a
thought you just
Master
put him in the
Blackflame,
box.
can we pay him off with this idiot?
No, this guy in the box is mine now.
All right, let's kill him.
Just drop the first one.
Creepy, Red.
Could GB try to persuade and intimidate them, try to do those things and send them away?
I think if we kill just the first guy right here real quick, that the rest will see the light of their ways.
Okay.
I wanted to shoot him.
Yeah, I mean, just drop the first guy. You guys can do it. I trust that he'll go down in the first round. This guy right here, let's just drop him.
Oops.
Holy crap,
That'll do it.
Pax rolled 1D 100,054, and out of 100,054 got 67,253.
Does the 67,250?
Let me roll mischance for that, Pax. So Pax with a 444 and a 587, you hit both times. How much damage?
One of those was Redge, actually. The 587 was mine.
Okay, 587.
445 damage.
445, and then Reg, how much is your damage?
495.
Okay, he is still up. Are you gonna?
I got 2 more shots if I'm allowed.
Yeah, you guys can take all 3 of 6 total of your shots. Oh, good lord,
that's
Pax.
a
All right, so Pax, what's your base damage?
The crit is 545 times 3 plus 150.
Is it 545 or 445?
I'm sorry, it is 445 times 3 plus 150.
Okay.
So that's 880,
Yeah, and then
890.
and then you
Wait.
hit your other two,
No.
so that was 445 on
Another
those.
445, yeah.
Yeah. Reg, what about you?
What the rolls were? 459 and 480.
Those are also hits.
495 each.
Okay. So between
Pax is gonna call after them. Take that back to your leaders.
Well, let's see if he dropped. Did he drop?
you guys did 3,861 damage to him. His head exploded.
And I calmly asked, "Who's next in command?"
You hear, I don't want to be. His head explodes, and then everyone's like, they all gasp in surprise. And in response to what Kaden says, one of the other guys says, "That be me, and I don't get paid enough to do this, so we'll take him as payment back to our employer. Thanks for your time. Have a great rest of the evening."
I recommend you forget this place.
I don't know where this place even is. He had the map. We're just gonna go wander in the swamp for a little while.
Who is your employer? Who hired you?
We're part of the Darkfire Guild.
No, but like, what is he doing with the stuff?
Well, we're taking it. Well, we're trying to take it.
Come on, you know what I
For
want to know.
whom?
Oh, who employs us?
Yeah.
Still the Darkfire Guild, but the client, I mean, if we're talking business structure, our client would be Sage Rukrick over in Port Riches.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
What?
All right,
See now.
see ya. Thank you for your time. Have a great rest of the evening. Bye.
Wait a minute.
Wait, Black Flame.
They take off at a mad
Rupert-
dash down the hall.
Rukrick gave us this box to give to you, and if he's the one hiring
The hijackers.
He gets to keep his stuff.
Yeah, but he's not getting paid if he doesn't get it, right?
Well, to be honest, he's had me pay up front for each shipment.
Oh, I don't like him.
No, but half of me suspects that he truly has forgotten that I've paid.
Well, we can see why you might suspect that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually thought that he was missing items and sent people to retrieve them, even though I purchased them outright.
So this is all a big misunderstanding.
It
Or
appears so.
Can I still kill him?
Possibly.
Reg, I am not your...
No,
Master
why would you
anymore.
kill the sage without more proof? I mean, the only person who should have beef with the sage is Mr. Blackfire here.
That's Black
Or
Flame
Black
to
Flame.
you, young one.
Black Flame here.
We don't dead name here. That's not appropriate.
So
No, but I mean, I get that. I mean, because I thought you was dead, that I don't work for you anymore, and you thought I was dead. So, but I mean, you was very important to me, and that makes me want to hurt them.
I see what you're saying now, Reg, and I still don't agree with that.
No. Okay.
Sorry.
Master Black Flame turns and thanks the group.
I'm thankful for your involvement in this. I would have hated for Alyssa to have gotten mixed up with them.
Here, take this. He hands the group a sack of gold. It has great weight to it.
That's 10,000 gold. It should help in your endeavors. As for our business, it is concluded. Though you're welcome here at any point. Here, take this.
He hands the group a single ring.
That will allow you to communicate with me should you need my assistance. Oh, and take this.
He hands the group a small dove.
This is something that went horribly wrong. I need you to take out of here. As soon as you can, cast it into the ocean. Farewell.
Okay.
Wait, what was
Reg
it?
gets the ring, not the dove.
Yeah, it is.
I
No,
got questions
no more
about
pets.
food.
No more pets.
I cannot answer your questions about the
Does
dove.
Kevin wanna
Simply
eat the
cast
dove?
it into the ocean. Do not
Don't
let
feed it to a
anything
dragon.
eat it. It is direly important that it go to the ocean and the ocean alone.
Okay.
Okay.
So listen, we've heard things about magic. Shouldn't it be like my friend Mr. Tibbles pulls out living Mr. Tibbles. He was a dead rat and then a paralyzed rat dagger, then a dagger, real rat. So is there any chance that maybe your bird it has a chance to be anything else?
This used to be an explosive.
So if it returns to being an explosive, that would be bad.
Exactly. Keep it out of water. Once it gets back to the ocean specifically will absolve it of all its detrimental properties. But make
mean
sure
it'll blow
it
up?
stays dry until that point. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, Cade, you take good care of that one.
I look at this flamey thing that he had that he was working with. What is this?
This appears to be some sort of summoning circle. It appears that he's been trying to channel some necrotic energy into somewhere else, though you're not quite sure where. Piecing two and two together, you guess that he is trying to do some sort of necromancery type of stuff. And using the specimen, quote unquote, who is the random captive that you guys found, abducted, it stands to reason he's going to turn him into some sort of skeletal minion.
Okay. And
Well, Mr. Very, we promised we wouldn't kill. About
Indeed.
Yep.
the do you happen to have a way to send us back quicker, like so we don't have to take a boat?
I'm afraid not. I specialize in reconstitution, not summoning.
Look at the summoning circle on the ground.
Pay no attention there. Pay no attention. Well, you know, summoning. Fine. I'm a summoner. You've caught me. Listen. I don't know how to summon a portal. I've specialized in summoning the undead.
All right.
That's why I live in a cave, in a castle in a cave.
It's see you
Oh
later.
yeah, that's why I don't like skellies.
Well, thank you. Farewell.
The group says good. Go ahead.
Before we go, I wanted to let you know, I finally read a map correctly, just like you taught me.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Redge. Well, stay in touch. Stay in touch. Have a safe journey.
I'll talk to you every night.
I don't want that.
We'll be in touch.
The group says goodbye and parts ways with the Black Flames and heads to the inn at Port Righteous. Just one more day until you guys travel to Kuldir. You meet up with Lutz and Rog and retire to your inn rooms after several more hours' journey back homeward. And that is where we're going to end it tonight. So, thank you guys for watching, staying, hanging out, playing along. I hope you guys have generated some advancement points, which is what I named our channel points. Who's got the most right now, you think?
I got a fair amount.
Yeah?
No, I'm sitting on 1.2k.
Good.
I got 1.7.
2,220.
Dang, okay. Well, enjoy them, everybody. Maybe we'll get a reroll for some detrimental effects next session. So
I'm gonna hoard it like Smog's gold.
there you go. Reminder again, next week is our Christmas episode. It will not be live, but we would love for you to watch it. It is just a terrible rendition of A Christmas Story. So we thank you again for watching,
Chat,
for
hang out.
subscribing, all that fun stuff. Vral says he's got 740 advancement points, so cool. We will see you guys after Christmas. Have a happy all holiday. Be in prayer for Cliff as he goes on a mission trip with his family to spread the gospel. And we will catch you guys live 2 weeks from now on Shattered Dungeons. Have a great night.